Hello everyone, welcome to Kumari's Kids channel. How are you guys doing today? Today's story is about Thumbelina. There was once a poor woman who lived alone in a small cottage. She longed to have a child, so one day she visited a fairy to ask for her help. You are kind and a good woman, said the fairy. So I will give you this magic seed. Plant it, water it, and you will see what you will see. The woman thanked the fairy and did as she was told. Soon a flower bud appeared with glossy pink petals wrapped tightly around its center. What a beautiful flower you will be, smiled the woman. As she bent to kiss the flower, its petal unfolded, and in the center was a beautiful girl the size of a thumb. The woman was overjoyed. I will call you Thumbelina, she cried, and she laid her new child in a walnut shell bed with a rose petal quilt. Thumbelina and her mother were very happy. Then one day, while her mother was away, an ugly, slimy toad crawled into the cottage and took Thumbelina while she slept. When she woke up, Thumbelina found herself on a lily pad in the middle of a stream with two watery toads staring at her. This is your new wife, the mother toad told her very son. But I don't want to marry a toad, Thumbelina sobbed. I just want to go home. You ungrateful girl, the mother toad scolded her. You will stay here until you stop crying, and the two toads swam away. Thumbelina sobbed and sobbed until a fish took pity on her and nibbled through the lily pad's stem. It floated free, and Thumbelina sailed away, gently floating downstream. At last she drifted to the river bank and climbed onto dry land. At that summer, Thumbelina lived in a countryside. She missed her mother terribly, but she busied herself making friends with birds and small creatures she met. Then winter came. Thumbelina was cold and hungry. Luckily, a kindly field mouse invited her to stay with him in his burrow. She was so grateful that she said yes at once. Life underground was warm and snug, but Thumbelina missed her sunshine, and then Mouse friend Mole asked her to marry him. But I don't want to marry a mole, cried Thumbelina. You ungrateful girl, said the mouse. So Thumbelina sadly agreed to marry the mole, and a date was set for the following summer. Thumbelina was miserable. Then one day, as she walked through the underground tunnels, she found a swallow almost dead with the cold. She hugged the bird against herself to warm him. She slowly opened his eyes. You have saved my life, said Swallow. Come with me to the south to the land of sunshine and flowers. I cannot leave Mouse, sighed Thumbelina. He has been so kind to me. Then I must go alone, said the swallow. But I will return next summer. Goodbye. Then he flew away. Finally, the day Thumbelina had been dreading arrived. The day she would marry Mole as she waited for Mole to arrive. The swallow appeared again. Come with me now, she cried. This time Thumbelina said, I will So Thumbelina flew away to the south with the swallow to land full of flowers. As she bent to smell one especially beautiful flower, the petals opened, and there in the center was a fairy princess, no bigger than a thumb with butterfly wings. Will you be my wife? He asked at once. I will, cried Thumbelina. So Thumbelina married the fairy prince and became queen of the flower fairies. She did not forget her dear mother and arranged for fairy messengers to deliver a letter to her with a bouquet of beautiful flowers. Thumbelina and a handsome prince lived happily ever after. That's the end of Thumbelina's story. I will see you guys in the next storytelling. I hope you guys enjoyed this story. Bye.